like to thank my parents, my sister, the producer, Mark Wahlberg, and especially the Academy for awarding me this. Wrong speech. Congratulations, class of 2010. You have just graduated from St. Catherine's School. Supposed to like clap. Welcome students, teachers, parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts, cousins, sisters, brothers, friends, priests, and any famous people in the room. Thank you kindly for coming to take time out of your day to look at us in our shiny robes and square hats. When they first asked me to do the commencement speech, I immediately said yes. Then I did two things. I remembered that I was president, and all presidents do the commencement speech. And then I looked up the definition of commencement. Of course, I couldn't find a dictionary, so I went on the internet and found it there. Turns out commencement means the act of starting something. That doesn't make sense. Isn't this the end of 8th grade? I guess this could be the start of something new. Not to quote High School Musical or anything. It's the start of our lives. We're high schoolers now. We're ready to steer our lives in any direction we want to take it. Now that we are high schoolers, we have so much more freedom. Sadly, we also have so much more freedom, sadly, we have so much more homework that takes away a lot of our freedom. But still, it's the thought that counts. Now that we're in high school, some of us will drift apart, but we will always be Catherine kids, and we will always be friends. Over the last couple of years, I've noticed some really big fads, like texting nonstop, the internet, Xbox, any video game ever made, those pointless rubber bands that are shaped like animals, words that begin with the letter I, really bad reality shows, texting again, movies about blue monkeys who fight humans, ShamWow, and texting. These fads will come and go, with the exception of internet and texting. The reason these fads will not go away is because they both have to do with friends. They keep you in touch with old friends, so when we are at separate high schools, we can still be together. We've learned thousands of things this year. We learned how to make a bridge out of popsicle sticks, that equations in math are hard, how to find a clause, what the word but means, that 207 are great dancers, that the Cubs will never win a World Series, that the Hawks are going to win the Stanley Cup, that vocab stories can get very interesting, that dodgeball is intense, that Mrs. Kelleher is the best librarian. That I am the best president in St. Catherine's history. That wasn't a joke. We learned that vertical velocity 2 makes you involuntarily scream like a 6-year-old girl. And finally, we learned that it's been a great year. While I was writing this, I tried not to preach or act like I have any idea, like I know what I'm talking about. But now I am, so get over it. It's as simple as this. When you're in high school, study, do your homework, be nice to people, find what you love and stay with it, make good choices, and become more of yourself. When I say become more of yourself, I mean don't change, Just become more of who you are. Stand out and be who you want to be. Not trying to quote Barbie commercials. Make your own path and don't follow anyone else's path. Unless you're trapped in a forest and you see a path. By all means, take that path. When I was writing this speech, my dad told me to add a quote from Winston Churchill, so here it goes. A pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty. Do me a favor and remember that you're going to be okay. Do, just dance.